College Rude Awakenings That No One Ever Talks About, Part 2. So if you haven't seen part 1 of this series yet, go ahead and go on my profile and go ahead and watch that for me so you're all caught up. And maybe give me a follow while you're at it. Anyway, let's get into it. Coming up at number 1 is that you are going to have way too much free time on certain days. Now from first glance, this may seem like a good thing. And then that's when the procrastination will start to kick in. Because for me personally, last year, I only had class 3 days a week. And like I said before, at first glance, it's a great thing. But if you're not working or you don't have class, you'll get into the mindset where you're like, hey, I got nothing to do. Let me just sit around and do nothing. What I'm saying is once you're in this mindset, like the next couple days, for me, at least it'll progressively get worse and worse. So basically all I'm saying for this is make sure you have enough time to get all your work done and then you have enough time to do whatever else you want to do. This also leads me to my second point. No one is going to be there to tell you what to do. Reason why, being you're in college, you have basically all the freedom you want. But with that comes a whole lot of responsibility. Because I know for myself, I struggled with a lot of procrastination in my freshman year. I was constantly behind, I was skipping class, and I almost failed a couple too. But after doing that for so long, I finally reached that point where I was like, hey, I need to get my shit together so I can actually pass everything. So thankfully, I actually ended up on the dean's list at the end of the year. But that only happened for me because I actually sat down, locked in, and I got my shit done. Alright, so the last one I have for y'all is probably going to be the hardest one to take in. But with number 3, you are going to be broke. Now, unless you somehow got a perfect score on your SATs, or you have every single scholarship your school has to offer, there's a pretty big chance you're going to be broke, and you're going to need to learn how to budget. Now, when it comes to budgeting, I got you. Let me put y'all on real quick. It's what I like to call the 50-30-20 rule. Say, for example, you have a job, a part-time job, at that. Whenever your paycheck comes, you want to save 50%, invest 20%, and then spend the other 30% on whatever. Because you never know, like, what would come up, and you could all of a sudden have, like, a $500 car payment, or somehow you have a loan that you forgot about. Either way, if you save your money now, it's really going to help you long term. So yeah, that's all I pretty much got for y'all right now, but if there's another topic y'all want me to go over or talk about, let me know in the comments.